All right, we have both, and let's get started. So, last time I checked, we were doing some jobs for the railroad that very much resembles some of the work we're doing for Preston Garvey. And yeah, so we'll keep on keeping on. I do remember our next level up, we will take the last. We'll take the last skill point in armorer, so we have all the best mods. We might have to take more in like science or something later, but we'll get there. Also, I have some soggy bran flakes. I tried to make them a little soggy for you guys so they're not too loud. So how's everyone doing? I see Mega's up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right. So do we have to set up a beacon? Build defenses. Okay, well we can do that. Oh, it includes all of this and not just the lighthouse. Nice. Okay. Let's try not to die. Which is kind of my motto every day, but, you know. So we'll clean this up real quick, or at least as quick as I can, and let's build some defenses. Even if it's just, you know, those guard posts, but I think we can do something better. I think the limiting factor, once again, will be the oil. And what do we have problems with? Screws. Like, come on, that was an entire car. You can't tell me there was not a single bolt or screw or rivet on that thing that could have been repurposed. I don't know. My belief isn't quite so suspended. Okay, well, at least the tricycle gives us some rubber as well. These little, like, I don't know what to call them, like driftwood fences make me think of vacations in Delaware when I was a kid. Okay. Well, it already looks cleaner, I guess. We'll have to deal with that. We'll probably trash everything and then replace as we need to. It might be a little bit wasteful, but that's just kind of where we're at. But like this chair, no one is sitting in that chair. I'll keep the picture. Oh, I can only scrap it. I can't hang it back up. Well, all right. Everything goes. We might want to look through that terminal before we destroy it. Oh. I can only store that, huh? All right, let's take a look upstairs, I guess. I got a little bit of... Okay, these end tables seem fine. The beds seem fine. Obviously, there's no flushing in the apocalypse here, so... Alright, you two, behave. Dallas has gotten a little too comfortable. being too rowdy with Ripley, and one of these days he's going to take an open claw hit to the face or something. But I know he's a kitten. He's just learning. He's testing boundaries. It is what they do. I wish I could clean this stuff up. Like, there's no need for that. But, alright, let's head down. What I should do is have this open. Oh, we already have enough for a heavy machine gun turret. Nice. Okay. So what do we think? This road? Fantastic. Hey. Psst, psst, psst. Knock it off. I'll take the cloth. We can scrap her clothes. Into the bushes. I would not recommend cornering her. She's gonna mess you up. Alright. Yesterday I had almost said psst, psst. I had almost said oh, I wish I could, like, make screws. But then I had to think about, like, what that entails. Like, what making a screw would entail. And, yeah, I kind of get it. Like, the amount of, like, precision that goes into that kind of mill work and... Alright, sorry, little fella. And it's so radioactive, like, even, Nick is glowing. I wish I could do something with these lanterns. I wish they weren't static assets. Like, I could pick them up and position them, scrap them for, I don't know, steel and oil or something. Also, yeah. Anyway. So we'll take everything and then drop it and scrap it. Sorry, sir. I know this is undignified. Okay. Yes. All right. Well, that was pretty successful mission there to get that all scrapped up. I do want to look at this terminal to see if there's anything I need off of it. The beacon. We have been charged by our brothers and sisters at the crater to lead others to bask in the glow. We have brought in those strong with Adam's blessing to provide a beacon at the top of this tower. Their light shall draw the believers. The faithful should pray at the tower, then continue their pilgrimage to the crater. Praise be to Adam. Heretics. It would seem that the beacon has also drawn heretics who must be shown the glory of Adam. Those who will not join us must be cleansed. Then we may use them to feed the blessed in the tower. Okay, so the ghoul. Okay. Wild. Alright, let's look at our inventory here. I didn't really get anything for that. Huh. That's a little disappointing. Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Something you need?
Amazing. Okay, now let's look at this again. Still need circuitry and gears. Back to Diamond City. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out this morning. I know I'm early, but I figured with my early time, I'll do some of this futzing about. We'll grab the cement. We need that for water. And we'll grab some vases. We don't need all of them. We'll grab 10. Might be a little light on the
Hey.
See what I can do. Here's what I've got.
We'll still need more gears though. But we should have those at Sanctuary, I think. Good morning, everyone.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Need something?
We're looking for gears. We might need oil too. There's one. There's one. Ooh. Okay, only 2 oil, huh?
I guess.
I think it said Oberlin Station is under attack.
You've got your reasons.
Gotcha. We shall go. We shall go. Mocha. I will strip their bodies though. Was that it? Did we do the thing?
Hey, you dropped something.
I sure did. I thought there was something else I dropped here. Maybe it's just my reticle. Okay.
You're still here? Have it your way.
Have to be the day you die. That's the last.
Alright, taking you and your tidy whities right out on here. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. We're just taking out the trash, as it were. So it's near Oberlin Station that there's another vault. That's interesting. Okay, like, unless these are antiques, who the hell is making underwire bras in the wasteland? Like, that is a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort. Good morning, everyone. My belief has not been suspended yet, so we'll see. think that's all of it. Oberlin's safe. Alright, back to the lighthouse. I think it would be cool to live in a lighthouse. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go over to the workbench. It'll be a little... And I can actually scrap this now. We've read what was on... Oh. Missed a part. Missed a piece. Oops.
Hey,
What's the plan?
I need to trade things
If
with
I
you.
got it.
Okay. So essentially we're now building communities for 2 different people, which fine. Oh, beautiful. I feel like, okay. So if we have one there, okay. This seems like an alright place to plant some carrots. Oh, we have some razor grain. Those guys over here. And we have 1 potato. Right. And then water. Don't have enough screws. But we could make a water purifier if we had enough. I don't know if we can get close enough to the water for that. Oh, we can actually. Looky. I also didn't realize that this was all included in this area. Look at that. Does that thing need 2? Alright. We have water, defense, 2 beds. Let's see if we can make a few more beds. This is great. I don't know if that generator's in a great spot, but whatever. I don't know how often people are going down there. It's fine. But it also means we should be able to scrap some of this stuff too. Yeah, I think it's interesting. We can make steel beds, we can make mattresses, but we can't make a wooden bed. Does anyone else think that's weird? that an ashtray? A very loud ashtray. Because I was just thinking of like tongue and groove, like construction. I mean, that's, I mean, it requires a lot of precision, but like pre-industrialized cultures figured that out. Here, we'll make an offering to the great old ones. Oh, they're so weird. It's like some kind of tumor. Can't quite get to that one. You swimming with the fishes now. There you go. Oh, what's that? Tires? That works for me. Can we move this somewhere where it doesn't seem so sketchy? I think it's gonna be sketchy everywhere. Ah, good enough. It was fine where it was. Creepy. So creepy. Huh. Weird that those trees are cut right outside the perimeter. Oh well, not my business. So we have something that resembles food, water. Who dat?
Hi,
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
No.
mine is in
It's in
the
the
shop.
shop.
You're HQ's new gal, right? Thanks for setting up this place. Kinda wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right? It is safe, right?
It's safe.
You shouldn't have any problems out here.
Yeah, this place is definitely better than the last hole in the wall I was at. It was literally a hole in the wall. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I've plotted out her escape route. Got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
Understood.
Don't know what you'll be facing, but it's gotta be dealt with. I'll mark it on your map. Go there and do what you HQ types do. Then K8's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Eliminate the threat of transit. Okay, we haven't actually been over there because I thought it was part of a DLC. And it very well may be. Wow, super reactor. Produces 500 power. That's pretty sick. I don't need a super high science for that either. So wait, he said, I wish you would have set up a cot or something? We have 2 beds. Feel bad for this trader. He's like, oh man, look at all those people huddled up there. I bet somebody could use a toaster or some Mirelurk meat, and then he gets got. What can I say? Good morning, everyone. We are making an offering to the great old ones. So we have 2 turrets set up here. So can the caretaker have a role? I don't think so. I think he's already working. Okay. That's fine. What we do need to do is maybe set up a few more cots. Will it fit the long way? Oh, it will. Looks good to me. So how's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Really can't squeeze into that space like I did for the other one. Okay, well that should be 6 beds. We've got water, and as soon as we have residents, we should be able to assign someone for food service, I guess. Not that it really matters. At least I don't think it does. Never occurred to me whether or not synths could eat. But my curiosity is getting the better of me. I can already feel it. Let me scrap some stuff. Oh, I missed a fella. I kind of want to see this, like, ghoul whale, though. I think that'd be really cool. Or maybe really terrifying. I don't know. We fought that weird thing, that weird fish thing in 3, I think. That was kind of a lot. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff to scrap real quick, and then, yeah. I want to go check out that... Okay, anything I don't need. Gamma gun. See, those don't even give cloth. Like, what are we doing? Alright. So, we did see, when we were at Oberlin Station, an empty icon for a... for a vault. And I want to go check it out. We've been doing a lot of playing house, so... I'm hoping we pick up some more ammo on the way. I'm trying not to buy too much because I want to get that shop set up at Sunshine Tidings. So, good morning, everyone. Looks like either the best or worst way to die. Did you guys just see that movement? Okay, it's a bird. After taking out, what, 4 legendary Mirelurks yesterday, I'm being especially cautious. That's a cool fungus, by the way. Thought I heard something mechanical, like a turret, but I could be wrong. Could also be Nick. I think occasionally he makes some mechanical sounds, for lack of a better term. Vault 81, huh? I hear it. Do you hear it? It's either a light or it's a turret. I can't decide. It's a light. Oh, Yao Guai. Yeah, maxed out gun. What was it? Forget what the revolver, whatever the revolver one is, or the small guns one. Was it gun? No, gun nut is the crafting one, isn't it? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Good morning, everyone. This looks like a place you could house people, but so I don't think it's a regular wrench. I think it's an adjustable wrench that has the okay, that's brain fungus. I think it's the adjustable wrench that has like the gear in it. Someone really had a little setup here, though. Space monkey. So,
Oh, the Valentine Detective Agency sign. An eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
is that what we're talking about? His neon signs? Nick. Alright. Well, we're doing it. I don't know if I've ever been to Vault 81 before. Oh, that gives me such Christmassy vibes. Why can't I break them?
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth.
Sure.
Because here, they don't shoot on sight.
This is a cool animation. Kind of.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working pit boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer. Who is it, Edwards? Ma'am. Some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them.
Alright, here we go. Let's use our
Sorry
schmoozing.
about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working pit boy.
Is that so?
Yep.
I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Bucket charisma. I guess we shouldn't have been like screwing with their turrets. Why do I feel like this place is gonna be extra creepy just because they're not in a
Come on, Will. My
mess?
guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. Think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I
Maybe
both
you wanna
know we
turn the
can't keep
lights
going on
down?
like this.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in?
Hi. Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway.
Okay.
McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's a grave.
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors. Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there? They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned. Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves. I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long. Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe
So what do we
opening the
think?
doors to the Commonwealth
Cannibals?
was a mistake.
Cults?
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving. So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about her, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Excuse me.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Wow. I mean, I get it, he's doing his job, but like, also kind of what an ass. Hi, Neil.
Hey, so, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat. But with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where
Looks
I'd find
like
the time to
Lucy's
practice.
brother.
Hard work pays off. And you guys are maintaining the vault, right?
Trying to, at least. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally,
Isn't it her
I guess
brother?
81 is still
I
pretty
think it's her
sound.
brother, right?
Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
I haven't rewatched the first
If you're
season,
looking to do
so.
some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Miranda, huh?
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
Here to do a little trading.
We'll make it quick. We don't need your kind.
Is she
lingering
wearing
around here.
eyeshadow? Who's making eyeshadow?
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Yep, she totally is.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Are we looking for a cat now?
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Okay.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Almost like the war
Damn
never
it.
even happened in
Aaron's
here.
not going to like this. Careful, outsider.
Just talking.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Kind of looking for tapes, notes. I don't know, guys. Anytime we encounter a vault that's in good condition, there's something wrong with it. Of course, I already took the initiative to shoot at their turrets, but apparently it didn't do any damage, so I guess we're good. But man, that charisma though. I'm guessing we bypassed like a whole leg of a quest there just by schmoozing. It's like real life. Okay.
Hey, lady. Lady? Hey, lady. Where are you going?
Come here, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Bet you wish you took the tour now. Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Okay. So Austin lives with Graham and not mom and dad. Good to know. A lot of suits. What are the orange ones? Oh, it doesn't specify. Alright, let's not steal quite yet.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Ooh, is the water good? I guess so.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you. when you have a moment.
Right.
I swear,
That's
it's
Calvin.
something new every day.
Hi, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Okay.
Huh? I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Resident and Calvin look like brothers. Oh, this must be the commissary?
Hi.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot.
No, the
And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200
She's got a
years
great character
old,
model.
work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to
Her
keep
face
my
reminds
head
me of an
above water.
actress I can't
But
place.
you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's alright. You can tell me.
Hulk's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has
Oh.
some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
You'll get past this. Marriage can be hard work. He'll come around.
I hope you're right. It'd be nice if he was even around long enough to discuss it these days.
Ooh, so what do we
Enough
think?
About me. I should get back to work. But let me know if I can help you with anything.
Sure.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
What does she have? 50 cal. Let's go all the way to the end where the good stuff is. Yeah. I'll wait on the 10 mil just because, like, we find that pretty often. Ooh, we don't need the 5.56 anymore, though. I'll take the 50 cal, and I'll trade you for the 5.56, ma'am. What else can we get into? All right, that works for me. Probably could have sold
check
off.
the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Was there another side for me to check? No, just storage. Okay. We definitely heard the doctor talking. That's Alexis. That's Holt. Barber. Oh! Thought he was a mannequin too. It's a snazzy little ponytail you got there, sir.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed.
Horatio, huh?
Remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try. If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
I like Horatio's character models. Some of the character models are kind of generic, and some of them have like real character to them. Like they're modeled after actual people.
And I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Excuse me.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean the overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting?
Interesting.
Now, ain't that something? Gwenny letting people in willy-nilly these days?
I like his mullet.
Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
Vault.
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked.
He does
days.
have a
Some blame
fantastic
the
Boston
it ain't
accent.
Gwenny's fault. Poor girl.
It's the all.
Just landed the right position
sound.
at the wrong time.
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Those guys are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you try telling that to Erin and
You
breaking
must
a
be
little
that
girl's
new
heart.
traveler Gwen
I
met.
realized my wife
It's
was
always
so
nice to see a
cold-blooded.
new face around here.
Her voice is great, like I said, but some of the faces are just more generic.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
The answer is no. She doesn't what I...
Working hard. Makes an old man feel bad.
I don't know what I thought that was. I do like the wallpaper though, but I've yet to see a... What is that? Sausage, mushroom, pepperoni. What do you think those are? Green olives? Pizza? Sounds good though. Who dat? No one with a name.
It never ends around here.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Another long day in Vault 81.
It's kind of a nice look at how the vaults are assembled though. Oh, but we can harvest. Can we? Oh. Test group A14-1. Week 1. Germination was fast. Seeds have sprouted and are healthy. Radicals and hypoctals? Excuse me. Sorry. Hypocotals? There we go. Appear strong. Initial examination of cells appeared normal. Both display 3 cotyledons? These are words I don't know. And is displaying a purple stripe pattern. I wonder if that's the corn? Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and are steadily growing. Despite their differences, they are thriving alongside each other. Oh. 14.1.2 has died. Dissection revealed little to differentiate it from the others. The discoloration does not appear to be an infection or parasite related. I wonder if there's radiation seeping in. Ah! All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. Growth continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. B2 to 3, week 1. Germination has been slow. Only 50% of the seeds have sprouted. The radicle is barely showing. I have doubts on the other half. The group does not have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure. The initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. In addition, 25% have started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. I lost B2 to 3, 305, 306, and 308 due to overwatering. These seedlings utilize far less water than previous hybrids, a potential benefit, but I need to monitor them closely for proper hydration. I have a trigger finger today, I guess. I've transplanted B2 to 3, there we go, 301, 08, 10, and 15. The others have not formed a strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted. Okay. Fresh corn, fresh carrot, fresh melon. Okay, so I can harvest, but I can't take anything that's already harvested. Are those corn? Oh, at first I was like, at the angle I thought they were like potatoes, and I was just like, oh man. They, not just potatoes, but potatoes. Alright, I wonder if we can plant these. Oh, this place is big. Cute.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it.
Oh, they've thought about it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We keep the vaults safe.
Okay. Just kind of checking out these spaces.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Glitchy,
See a
huh?
lot of folks that are worse in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Interesting. I think this is where we're supposed to be going, yeah.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Am I for some caps?
All right. The overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150.
There we go.
But not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Okay, let's change our...
Sit there. This'll only take a sec.
This is very interesting.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Weren't we told there was another physician or scientist here?
You got a pretty good track record cracking those little things. Want to take a swing at that terminal?
Still looking for notes and things, and cracking that terminal may be the way to do it. I'm surprised they have a broken locker, though. Alright, well, let's check it out. Nest, trail, reach. Let's try cast.
There we
go.
go.
Gwen McNamara. Excellent condition. Childhood bronchitis resulted in susceptibility to respiratory infections. Prescribed steroidal anti-inflammatory inhaler for emergency use. Yeah, get that albuterol. Poor. He has survived 2 bouts of pneumonia. Prognosis of surviving another is doubtful. Suffers from ulcers, kidney disease. Oh, that's the fellow from the canteen. Priscilla Pensky. Good. Beginning to show signs of arthritis. Her family history of has a family history of dementia, but shows no signs of it. Generally refuses even mild treatments. Robert DeLuca. Poor. Multiple addictions to chems. Got clean once for 2 months before relapsing. Shows signs of cardiac weakness and memory loss.
If you need me to take a... Oh, huh, you got it.
Okay. Gosh, I wish I had the patience to, like, build like this.
Huh?
I would lose interest very quickly, and I know that. Rachel?
Hello, Rachel. You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Okay. Horatio. Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
Sure.
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Cute! Okay, that's adorable, though. Can we talk about that? Okay, that's Horatio.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
So, I don't know if... Was this ever addressed in, like, the show? Is there a way to, like, simulate a vacation living
If
in
you're
a
looking
vault?
to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
I think we checked all these out. Forsyth.
Yes?
So out the big hallway, yeah. So that's the atrium. Okay, that's the research.
Poor Aaron. A cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Whoop. So that must be a sound that Nick makes. Oh, we passed up a door that said reactor, and I didn't go back.
Nice pip boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Yep, that's that sound. Okay, so maybe I do have to go to the atrium?
I've never seen a synth before. It's kind of...
Well, you're creepy.
You should stop by and see Horatio. Can't imagine you come across many bottles.
It just all feels way too wholesome here. Old Overseer's Terminal, hidden down here in this rusty muck. Alright. Binoculars, disheveled. Thereafter, flourished. I kind of like binoculars because the ending is unique. Okay, so that tells us a lot though. So, it can't be dissipates. Well, it maybe. I think I've been thinking about this all wrong. But. Flourished, huh? Relatively has 1 in common. 2 in common. T. A. I don't think it's thereafter. I. T. There you go. Welcome to Vault 81. I would like to thank you for accepting your new role as Overseer of Vault 81. This program, as you know, represents a critical research opportunity. We work to get the work we do together will lead to a better future for humanity. Not only in these times of uncertainty, but far into the future, whatever it holds. Your background in academic and applied medical research will make you a capable leader to Vault 81 scientific staff, and your administrative background gives you the unique ability to lead and manage the general population as well. Thank you again for reconsidering this offer of employment, and good luck, Vault Tech HR. Prime Directive. The mission of Vault 81 is to research infectious disease and antibodies with particular attention to said potential mutations in a climate of heavy radiation. Clinical trials are a vital part of 81's mission. Trials will be performed in 3 stages. Stage 1, trials are to be conducted in petri dish cultures. 2, trials are to be performed on the colony of heterocephalus glaber specimens furnished by Vault-Tec. Stage 3 trials may be performed on the residential population of Vault 81. Scientific staff will be restricted to the hermetically sealed research area. This measure reduces the chance of cross-contamination between residential and scientific staff populations. The overseer will have communication capabilities, but no other members of the residential population are to be made aware of the Prime Directive. Admission protocol. As outlined in the Vault-Tec Operations Handbook, all staff members of Vault 81 will be required to participate in mandatory drills held on-site at the discretion of the Overseer and Vault-Tec administration. Admission drills are a requirement of all Beta Alert days as indicated by the Vault-Tec early warning system. In event of an actual Alpha Alert, Vault 81 residents will be admitted into the Vault by Overseer staff. All scientific staff should report to their workstations immediately, avoiding contact with the general population, especially those whom they know personally. If necessary, the Overseer should remind staff of their confidentiality status. All residents should be admitted in an orderly fashion and given the appropriate welcome address in the common area of the atrium by the Overseer. The Overseer should then use the terminal to confirm privately with the head of the science staff, by now safely sealed in the research area. Evacuation protocol. Vault 81 is not to be evacuated under any circumstances except a direct all-clear command from Vault-Tec Central HQ. Research reports should be archived on the primary mainframe. Chemical compounds and other physical materials may be deposited in the marked receptacle only by the Overseer and only after a successful Stage 3 trial phase. In the event of a Vault-Tec ordered evacuation, Overseer must be prepared to dispose of residential Must be prepared to dispose of residential population by incineration. Propellant nozzles are pre-installed in all residential living quarters to avoid contamination with outside population. This disposal is at the discretion of the overseer unless specifically mandated as part of the Vault-Tec evacuation order. Overseer's private logs. A job's a job. I can't believe it. Vault-Tec must really be desperate for an overseer candidate after Duncan fell ill. I'm certainly qualified for this job, but with my politics, how could they think I'm a good candidate for this kind of program? Maybe there's more to it than I'm seeing. They still haven't given me a full briefing on the work we'll be doing, but I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve human trials. I won't jump to any conclusions, though. Let's see how this plays out. If they're crossing any ethical lines with me, there'll be a congressional hearing before they know what hits them. Drills, drills, drills. These researchers are willing to put up with a lot. Today is our 5th drill of the week, and this time I had to make the calls in the middle of the night. Half of these scientists are just kids. Between cramming for finals and sleeping off Friday hangovers, I'm shocked as many of them staggered in as they did. I guess the pay is worth it. I know I wasn't earning that kind of money as a grad student. What to do? It's much worse than I thought. I was finally given my full briefing today. Not only is this Vault-Tec asking me to do clinical trials on humans, they've got some serious backers in the government. I can't just blow the whistle on this. I've seen the admission roster. There are good people planning to live in a Vault 81, and I have little doubt the vaults will come into use eventually. I don't reward the trust of these people by treating them like guinea pigs. I feel trapped. I don't know what to do. The day. It's done. I got the call early this morning. Another beta drill. It's always Rosario who has to call. Her voice is trembling and she couldn't get off the phone soon enough. She knew. Sure enough, the warning was upgraded within a few hours and the news was reporting confined launches soon thereafter. Confirmed, not confined. I made a decision. I deliberately sabotaged the phone list. Such a simple thing, but it meant that none of the science staff reached a notification about the drill. The residents are beginning to show up, and we'll have our hands busy admitting everyone. Science staff. I'm no criminal mastermind. Clearing the phone list prevented most of the science staff from showing up, but 3 still made it in. Flint and Collins are both my age, and they live in the fens. They had time to get here with the general population. Burrow is just an overachiever and came in the morning just to see if there would be a drill today. Figures. They've reported to the research area. The vault protocols engaged automatically and sealed them in. They're already busy with their work, especially since there are only 3 of them. They suspect. Burrow and Flint are getting restless in there. Collins and that robot, he's calling him Curie now, are keeping the mood relatively steady, but I think they already suspect I have no intention of allowing them to implement a stage 3 trial. Not sure what to do. They've got access to the delivery nozzles. If they choose to, they'll be able to infect the population with whatever they want. Need to keep them calm. Forgiveness. I made a grim choice. I sabotaged the delivery nozzles in all the residents' quarters as soon as I was able. I didn't expect Burrow to notice so soon. Hell, I didn't expect Collins to get so close to a phase 3 trial so quickly. I didn't expect half of what's happened in the past months. Cutting off communication is a cowardly thing to do, but what options do I have? They'll have food and water in there so as long as they need. I just can't let them go through the human trials for God knows what Vault-Tec plans to do with their research. I only hope that somehow they can forgive me and live out their years in peace over there. Comms records. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, Dr. Olivet. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill day, right, Overseer? It is. Thank God for that. Where is everyone? Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3. Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid Burrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least the beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Phase 1 trial. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. I saw the data last night. It's promising, but do you think it's ready? The trials just started, and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation, but I'm optimistic that that later this week we'll see positive results. Okay, keep me posted, and don't begin phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the data. Of course. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Food extruder issues. Overseer, do you have a minute? This system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end? No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tank or the nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow. I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. Phase 2 trial. Good news, Dr. Olivet. We've tweaked the formula based on Phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens Vault Tech provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff along with the kibble provided for them. Burrow got pretty sick for a day or two. Don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault Tech must have been running some experiments with them. They're unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. More intelligent than normal. Do you think they're still useful control? We divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Delivery mech failure. Overseer? Yes, Burrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached phase 3. If we reach phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we have done anything. I guess it's the idea, though. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Please answer. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing the phase 3 trials on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep a Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Olivet. You can't be such a hypocrite that you condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. Yup. We had to know it was gonna be something horrible. So, is this Curie? No, that's old Rusty.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
It's an interesting tattoo.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Looks like some kind of cult of Adam thing on her head. I think that's what that is. Does her brother have it too?
Outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps...
They both have weird haircuts compared to
don't
everyone
let
else.
Tina know. She'd be
And
all
her
over my ass.
tattoo or scar is very interesting.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, or nothing would ever get done around here.
Clean coffee cup, huh?
People need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax here.
We talked to Rusty?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Compared to his predecessor, Mr. DeLuca has very little mechanical knowledge. I almost thought him unqualified. But when it comes to delegation, he's top-notch.
That rings a little too true. Okay. Just about classroom time, I think. So it makes me wonder, that door that could only be opened with a terminal. I bet that's where the scientists are, or were. Oh.
Hello, Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Nice to have someone watching my back.
Okay, what time is it? 4 a.m.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
I find that red light really distracting and a little enticing, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a bicycle?
I heard we had a trader in today.
At the angle, I was like, it looked like a bicycle, that like cluster of junk. Very weird. Classroom. That's the atrium. We'd have to take the elevator to go anywhere else, so let's wait for 4 hours. That like takes us into school time, right? Oh, we gotta go. I'll be back. Where's the...
It must be rough living out there.
Where the heck's the elevator?
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Yep, that's me.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Elevator?
Damn it. I'm just holding that wrench.
I'll be damned if that
Stay out of
old duck
trouble.
isn't gonna need replacing.
Okay. Lavatory, canteen, barber, cafeteria.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
I guess we'll be back to teach a class. Gosh, that's tasty. We have kind of neglected Vault 88. I spend a lot of time futzing about with like their infrastructure. But yeah.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Yeah, you just
We keep
scanned
the vault safe.
me this morning. But we have another vault to defend. I'll be back though. This is very interesting. And I'd like to teach a class of kiddos about the Commonwealth. The cat's mostly sleeping. It's like unusually quiet. I hear Mr. B watching something on TV. Even with my headphones on. It's very quiet this morning. There's some kind of a community event going on, so like the streets are blocked off. No one's coming and going this morning. I wonder... kind of want to poke around because I want to know what's going on. I wonder if there's any more information on those old scientists. Maybe we have to talk to the overseer again and press her for information. But it looks like instead of doing work on animals, they're doing work on plants. So that's interesting. Oh, everyone's all bundled up. I shouldn't complain. It's nice living in a neighborhood where people are friendly and they do things and they're active. But I don't know. A very grumpy part of me is like, get off my lawn. I don't mean to be that way. Yep, fog and low clouds continue to drift across the Central Valley. Gloomy and cold? Yeah, I feel that. What are we supposed to do? Oh, they're grumpy here. We might need to get them... I wonder if I'll eventually find a cat. Is that like a thing? Or is that just like things that people talk about?
I don't think we've met yet.
Okay.
So strange having people about.
Wow, you guys are slackers. Oh. Super mutants, huh? So maybe a turret here, if it'll let us. No, it won't let us do it here. We're waiting. I guess I could take a Rad-X and go outside, or... Ah, not that. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like... No, I like the gloom, but I understand why other people wouldn't. But, just seeing if there are any more super mutants. Wonder if anything has respawned. Yeah, just a little bit. Stuff I can strip, I can tell you that.
Sweet.
There's gotta be something else in here or supposed to arrive here. Delicious. Can we fix him? No. We have 8 beds and 18 people, though. Oil, huh? I was hoping to find a couple canisters. Yep. The news. Okay, so some of this stuff we can scrap. I'm kind of just biding my time until we can figure out what the heck's going on. Oh, the turkeys. The turkeys are on the loose.
What's that?
Hear it.
Must have been nothing.
It's below. It's down this way. I just need 2 oil. Okay. Does not bring us any closer to having oil, though. Yeah, we've already stripped these guys. I did hear a super mutant voice when I was inside, but I wonder if it spawned inside. That's weird. I like how my music app just informed me that that it has a holiday playlist waiting for me, as if I haven't been listening to holiday music for like a week and a half.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
So I'm so confused because it's like, oh, yeah, that's my problem. Is I have two quests open. Okay, there it is. That's the problem. Ay, 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 what can I say? So we're just going back and forth in and out of this door. I will have you guys know, now he hasn't set it up yet, but Mr. B did buy a PC finally. He thought about it, he waited for Black Friday, and now we have it. So he's just gonna have to take some time to set it up, but he works full-time, is a full-time cat dad. I get it. Here.
Here's playing tricks on me again.
Okay. You guys hear it too, right, though? Yours play tricks on me again. So he's stuck in here somewhere. Okay. We cleared this out, I thought. Oh, we can remove some of this. I'm hoping that one of these containers will miraculously have something in it that, like, constitutes an oil. Alright. I would keep the mat, but it's kind of crusty. So there is a super mutant trap somewhere in here. Hi, baby boy. What are you doing? Okay. So we came this way. Maybe the super mutant spawned in the tunnels?
Someone there?
Haha!
What's that?
Hi.
Hey.
Do something for you? Looking for something?
Hi! Are all those people yelling out there? Are they crazy? Do not stick your paw in my coffee, please. Do not stick your paw in my coffee, please. Hey! Uncle Stinky, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Thanks for popping by. Twice in the same weekend. Thank you. Okay. So, it took me a while to figure it out, but apparently I can just put these conduits on the outside. And, like, I think it works. Oh, well, that sucks. It is. His tail is so long. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think I want... No? Oh, you know what? Well, I screwed that up, and I don't know how to fix it now. Oy. So I had one with a window and one with a door. Okay. Connect to doorway. Maybe I need to move that. Yep. Skill issue. There it is. All right. I'm gonna go to the window so I can look outside. Yeah, Dallas's tail drags on the ground, and he doesn't seem to know not to do that. He's our special boy. So there should be a subway light. Okay. Okay, so things I've learned through sciencing. I should be able to put these guys on the outside. That should be fine. I have no idea how those are staying lit, but I guess that's not my business. So for me, I thought that it would have to be like a direct connection, if that makes sense. But I don't think it has to be. Okay, and then conduits. Okay. Then because the lights don't give us like quantity, so I'm thinking we can be a little like easier about it, you know? Okay. So we'd have to put a connection on the outside of this wall, I believe. Yep. Alright, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because now we can start, like, connecting areas. I wasn't sure how to illuminate. I'm not even sure how that works, but we'll get there. Are we out of connectors? Maybe. Okay. So what do we have out here? I think I have to go all the way out of this place to do that because I didn't really make. Yeah, so we should be able to fix that. I think for right now we just need beds. It's very dark though. That's my fault. Oh, I may have messed that up, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Probably have to take out a window. Think I can make this a... Nope, that's not it. Oh, something's going on. Rooms, quarters, corner? Okay. Maybe this should have a doorway. Domestic. Corner. So there's no corner with a doorway. So we'll just have to add a doorway here. Because we have to have our utility access and to be able to get to other things. And electricity, giant generator. Okay. So we'll have that. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and see about making a whole bunch of beds. Oh yeah, we can make a ton of beds. I think I wanted this to be like a common area, but I think I was just short on okay. Kind of very barracks-like, but here we are. But yeah, I don't understand why they're only mattresses and metal. Eventually I'll have to add some decorative stuff in here to make them happy, but we'll start with this. Then I think we can do 2 along the side, or I guess just the 1, but works for me. I can't leave that at 29 though. That feels icky. All right, 30 feels good. 30 feels good. All right. The water situation though. Oh, you know what? We put water back here, and then do we have food? We have 109 carrots? Holy crap. Mm-hmm. It'd be nice if you could turn outlines on for some of this stuff. Also, it's heckin' dark down here. Okay, and then do we have any other? Yeah, mud fruit. Would be great. I guess with the dust and whatever from nuclear fallout, these guys don't need sunlight. Okay, and then do we have potatoes down here? We do. We have other potatoes. So I guess the last thing is defense and maybe some more water. Can make a bunch of these little ones. Perfect. And then we're gonna need people who can scrap. Okay, and then yeah, we'll make it all just try to blend in with whatever crazy science experiment she's got going on here. Okay. So just defense. Is everybody sleeping now? Is that why we're all just standing around? Just waiting on beds? Yep. He's assigned to food. He's assigned to hi, how you doing? Let's check over here. Food, food, okay. Good on them. Taking the initiative. No one in here. Food, food, food. You have now become king of the scrap. Excuse me. Start giving people jabs. Thank you. Good morning, Klaus. How are you? Let's see, one more person on scrap duty for now, and then we'll assign a barber and was that like a dentist? I forget what that is. Ah, playing in parallel. That's fair. Mama T and I used to do that pretty often, where we would play single player games like Skyrim. Obviously they're without mods, they're not 2-player, but we would play in tandem. So that's right. We now have a surgeon, I guess. And we're about to have a barber. Okay. Off we go. So that's the limit, huh? Definitely need oil. But can I also be a Faneuil Hall? Unfortunately, not in time. My settlement thought I forgot the job, even though it was 50% through the hall. That's lame. Can I put it up here? I should be able to put this laser turret on something. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Ugh, I'm short on ceramic. Oh! Sir, did I get everything out of your inventory?
I'm listening.
As I just pull a gun on him.
Whatever you need. No accounting for taste.
Still no ceramic. Feel like one of these things should allow me to So you're gonna tell me that I've somehow managed to find all the coffee cups in this place? I don't know if I believe that. I don't want to put a guard post there because it seems really impractical. So let me dump all this stuff. And we'll go from there. Oh, you know what? I did this a while ago and totally forgot. Okay. The fact that I need one cup kind of makes me a little crazy. That's one coffee cup, that's one ashtray that I am short to finish my turrets. We're going to her trailer. Let's go to East Sector. Well, I'm sorry that timed out. I mean... But what is a Bethesda game if not just a little janky? Okay, so that's clear. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we could, kind of like the construction lights. They really do illuminate pretty well. Well, there's some oil. Oh. Oh, well, that's good to know. So if we could power this guy. I don't know, guys. It might just be worth it. So East Tunnel. All right. We're going to home plate. Home plate? Copper and ceramic is what we need. Let's see. I can't remember if we can fast travel from this far in. Oh, we can. Nice. So ceramic and copper for sure. It's empty.
What? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look.
Okay. Otherwise, we might have to go on an adventure just looking for copper and steel. Or copper and ceramic. Oh! Do not let me forget that we have all the gears here. Well, I mean, I guess it's all connected. Here. That has springs too. Oh, I'm a little annoyed. Okay, Okay, that's 2 copper. I think we need 15. We're gonna need ceramic. Found a coffee machine. The one with the Croatian mods that came. The possibility to make several sorts of coffee and donuts, and now I even have both cooking places in my workshop. Oh, that's cool! I mean, what else do you need other than coffee and donuts? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a break in a second, but the other day we have a new fellow working on our security team at work, and he brought in the most ridiculously good donuts the other day. I normally don't eat lunch. I haven't for a while now. I feel like I just crash too hard in the afternoon. But he came in with the most incredible donuts, and I was in absolute heaven.
Worst kind of you. Prepared for the future.
Oh my goodness. I am such a sucker for apple fritters and maple bars. Okay. So I don't know. It was just it was like I've been having such a glum morning, and I was just like, this is literally perfect. Something I haven't had in a really long time, and I'm guessing because of the newish, I should say, like 20 years newish laws about like trans fats. I don't even know if you could buy them commercially anymore, but I haven't had a false nut in so long. Yeah. But I could go for a real one, let me tell you.
You building a collection or something?
Yes. I think we've established this. Okay. Yeah, my grandma used to make them from scratch. Uh, 20 more copper. Let me take a break, and we're gonna go to a factory and see what we can strip, because we need something. So give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna brew myself another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna throw it in the maker real quick, and when we come back, copper, and I think we're just gonna build a reactor. Yeah, they're uncommon, but delicious. Okay, I'm right back. Hi, I'm back. I come back and Magenta is here. Hello. Fosnut area, my mother and mom made great ones. Yeah, love Fosnuts. There's nothing quite like them. Well, not that I've had. All right. I have more cozies. All right. Why am I heavy? Here, let me put some of this other stuff in here. It's a lot of purified water. So fellow gamer, I want to ask, are you well versed in tech and PC architecture? I was saying reapplying thermal paste, so I'm not sure if I should do it myself or call somebody. Oh, I am not a tech person. I worked for my brother's IT company for a couple summers, but that was only doing like virus removal and some really basic hardware updates. But do not trust me with your bits. That is what I summon YouTube when I need help. There's a fella who does like really detailed like guides for like different models of PCs and how to do like updates to their hardware, but do not trust me. There's probably somebody else in the comments. If somebody in the comments can help Magenta with a tech issue, please. Yeah. And if you're teasing me, that's okay. I totally understand. General Atomics Factory. I feel like this might be a place to find copper. Ugh. Back in the day where you had to like clip things in, and how did I fail to defend them? Okay, so we're here for copper. What you doing, crazy boy? I've been leaving the vacuum tubes behind, and I think they have copper in them, and those broken lamps, but apparently I needed them all along. So I don't know if these guys are gonna aggro on me. Probably not a bathroom. Either I'm not a threat, or my sneak is just that good. Oh, nope. Perfect. But look, we've got good junk over here. Thermal paste sounds like something that you would have to put on like the outside of a rocket ship. Not gonna lie. Yes, desk fan. Take the gold watch. We need light bulbs. Whoa. Oh, hi. That's so much radiation. Okay, well, kiting him through this door is working. For now. Well, we got a vacuum tube, I think. What? Look, maybe I'm just, maybe it's just because my brain has never matured past that of like a 15-year-old boy. But do the junk bots need to be so buxom? The graceful outline where we have the bicycle chain is really doing something. Let's say that, like, as far as I remember, you only need to renew the thermal paste for the processor, but I'm not sure with modern PCs. The processor should be simple because there's a simple coupling to remove the processor and put it in again, but what else to do, no idea. Yeah, 100 instructions out there, yeah. I'm, like, super timid with that stuff.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
What are you talking about? You're gonna carry it. But let me know if you find any light bulbs. Oh, is that a... What does a typewriter have in it? I hope it's something good. I feel like it would have at least gears in it.
They had no expense, did they?
Apparently it's now nip-nip time in our house, so we'll see how that goes. Dallas, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but if she slaps the crap out of you, it's your own fault. Moving parts. Can pack a pinch. Ooh, I bet that has ceramic on it, though. No, we're mostly looking for copper, but... I feel like I remember making that jump before. Nice. It's been so long since we've been here that a lot of things seem to have reset.
Yes.
What I wouldn't give for like a case of light bulbs, you know?
Nice.
It's fused. I think fuses have copper. Ooh, take the psycho. Floor used to be very shiny. Oh. I'm gonna say I hope that's rust, but I don't think it is. Fancy hairbrush. Hmm. Ooh, okay. We'll exercise a little bit of caution there.
Why you walk away?
Take that.
Something out there.
Yeah! Let's see, we have Wonder Glue. A shit ton of rads, I can tell you that. Soap. Soap is oil. Used oil can.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
So it must be this infrastructure here that's making that whirring sound. Okay. I think we've searched this pretty well. Did I miss this duct tape? I did. These are aluminum cans. I was hoping that one was a light bulb. Alright. We can drop off whatever we have at 88 and go from there. I'm a little annoyed we failed that. We can strip that for clothing. I'm a little annoyed we failed that quest, considering that, yeah, I think it was just there's probably a super mutant that was just trapped behind a wall or something thanks to my... Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll start with rely, because that tells us some stuff.
Got it.
Oh. Turpentine. Kitchen scale seems more like a spring situation. Well, dang. Okay. Oh, there's a camera. Cameras usually have good stuff in them. Hi.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Here's what I've got.
Alright. Let's drop some of this off and we'll go from there. I wish I could grab these lights, though. That would be very convenient. There's probably like an appliance store or something. Also, am I mistaken? Didn't refrigerators used to give you broken light bulbs? I feel like I'm remembering that. Or maybe it was... stoves, maybe? Besides, maybe we can, do the classroom. Oh, well, I guess we'll do the classroom thing first. And then we'll go... We should probably also talk to the overseer and see if she recalls anything from those... Is this a trader?
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's...
Hey, it's Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Sure. I'll take a look. Sure.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Okay, well, I don't need this, or this, or this. So, she's got 44s. I'm in the hole. Yellow trench coat is just giving Dick Tracy vibes. That works for me.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
I think that was a backhanded comment. She was like, well, at least it's honest work. What time is it? 5:30 p.m. It's probably too late, but...
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers who come.
Well, I think, Klaus, you and I had the same luck today. I thought there weren't any other super mutants that I saw, so I'm wondering if they spawned in within the architecture of the things I already built. Man, I'm telling you guys, I'm getting some mixed signals from Nick. I don't know what's going on there. He stands way too close. He makes some interesting innuendos. So that's the overseer's office. How do I get there? That's a good question. Unless it's, you know.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Same girl. Same. It is quite the locale, isn't it?
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I gave
Do I? I don't think so. Oh! Why didn't we come up here before? Oh, dang! Look how nice this is! This is pristine.
Overseer. You're back. I'm not sure if you've spoken to Dr. Forsyth yet, but if you haven't, we really need your help. One of the children here is very ill.
There we
He's
go.
been bitten by some creature, and we need someone with good combat training to help him. Someone who knows the creatures of the Commonwealth. I'd like for you to please speak to Dr. Forsyth. He can give you the details.
I'll go see him immediately.
Thank you. Dr. Forsyth should be in the medical center.
How are they getting cosmetics in here? Look at her bathroom. I swear it's nicer than the bathroom that was in my pre-war house. Overseer perks, I guess. High voltage, do not tamper. All right in there.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear if I were you.
What if what if Ashes mutated? Is that too dark?
We keep the vaults safe.
Gosh, they're as bad as like Skyrim parts.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's the clinic?
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bob. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here.
Oh, that's Dr.
Austin got
Pensky.
bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me.
Dang.
My private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault.
There it is.
Good lord, I've never heard of
That must be the science
Bobby, you're
area.
A genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Glad to help.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Okay, for as much shit as they were giving Bobby for his addiction issues, he...
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Here. Hole in the wall. We'll come back to that. I kind of feel like he's taking this very seriously. Like, he's not being willy-nilly about it. He's accepting that, you know, yes, his curiosity
Ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
might have exposed everyone to danger, but like also there's the dark reality of this place too, so I don't feel that bad about it.
Bobby.
Come on. Let's go.
Forget.
Stay safe, man.
There we go. Is this a gotta go up to go down situation?
Without that cure,
Yeah.
Austin will certainly die.
What's taking so long?
You always hated this mission? Is this one of those things where like it can go wrong very quickly? Also, welcome.
Building a collection or something?
I am. Take the flip lighter. I think we're probably good on turpentine for now, but I'll take the coffee cups. Yes! Light bulb! My real reason for being here. I mean, glad to save a little boy's life, but like also... You can get him. And if you have a companion, you get infected. Okay. Well, good thing we saved at the door.
I expect there's a damn good reason this place is abandoned.
Yeah, it's where the scientists were. We found that other terminal. Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders. We finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching, which is preposterous. Serum production. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% of treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay. So is this like a good use of like Stealth Boy?
Got it.
Oh!
Someone got him.
Kinda hoping to leave that guy intact there.
Lights out for you.
Dang. Okay. I was hoping there might be like a terminal. Really? I can't jump over that railing? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we would have a... Kind of hoping for a terminal so we could have one working on our side, but I'm not seeing such a terminal. Oh, but here's one. So this is either really smart or really stupid, I'm guessing. Wave, worm, plan. Oop. We have a Earl. That's kind of a fun. Alright. No. Worm. Fall.
Yes.
It just means we can't hit any of the turrets.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Okay.
Hello, citizen. Please present your subway token. Delinquent behavior. Confirm attention.
What? We have a subway. That's annoying. All I can think is it's because we've already hit something. Well, that's annoying as heck. Unused enamel bucket. Yeah, I'll take that. And the oil. Since ultimately we're still just collecting copper, but like here we are. But we did find a... We did find that light bulb. Probably should switch back to my better gun. We both have subway tokens, so it must be that we have dirt. Oh, you know what? We have plasma grenades as well. There we go. If the Protectron gets infected, oh, that's some shoot. I just like being able to take advantage of the environment as best as I can. So, will I have like a very obvious status effect if I'm infected? I just saw the whatever I have on board right now. I might have Radaway on board. I might have... Oh, man, none of these boxes are low enough to make a difference. Oh, that one is. You might already be... I got hit with some radiation earlier.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him?
There we
He's
go.
a boy. He's going to be just fine.
Oh, the pill symbol? Mole rat disease, yeah. So is that like a... like an already... So is that a failure already? The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce the C4. It's permanent? I don't like that. Ay, ay, ay. Nope. Well. So my biggest issue is just the, I don't know. So does it increase over time? You will have to explain the process of item duping in here, just because, like, yeah. I've never really done it in Fallout.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
So quick looking, and I don't know if you've been successful with this. Some users report a glitch where you can agree to give the cure to Austin, but immediately use it on yourself. Is that like... Does that work? Have you tried that? The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the vault citizens. The shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be in the clinic under the assumption that several severely ill patients will be taken there. So you'll need to go to one of your settlements and you'll need the conveyor belt. I don't think I've used a conveyor belt. So how many more sections have the mole
You and your
rats?
staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer,
Can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
yes, Overseer.
How is Austin
Dan.
doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
not that it's an option.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't complete this quest until I build a conveyor belt. Okay. It's fine by me.
Suppose someone should make use of it. It's a plague.
I always give it to the boy. I want to be the good one. There can be a better chance for me to get the medicine.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
That's probably not a great sign. Honestly, I'm just more annoyed about that icon being at the bottom because sometimes I'm not the best at paying attention. It would be nice to know when, you know, a drug is still in effect.
What's that?
It took too long. So it might be something I need to do after the stream for the sake of it just taking too long. Now, if I use the console command, will that screw up any of my achievements?
I'm in.
Oh, these must be the 3 scientists. So we might just have to live with it, but we'll try.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Okay.
Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Okay.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Yes.
All right. So what we'll do is we will try the glitch.
Where are you going? Do you intend to just leave me here?
And hope for the best.
Do you require something?
Yeah. I like my achievements. Ah.
Back again? We'll be watching.
Okay.
Outside Diamond City. Tales were scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened.
Yes?
We're able to verify any further details of this story. We'll pass them on.
Wow. Someone cared for this
Well,
place,
another
that's
day in
for
the
sure.
Commonwealth, huh, folks? Louis Jordan is next. An upbeat tune that, well, let's be honest, it's a little passive aggressive, don't you think?
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
I know that took a while, but I think we're just going to try it again. Because that's really annoying. I will get rid of, we'll just have our buddy.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Hey,
There's something you need?
wait there.
I'll stay put.
Will he follow me? Or do I have to send him to a settlement? Okay.
so very patiently.
Shut up. Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I am pleased to report thousands of... Then a thing... Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am...
Superb. I'll open the door for you.
Okay.
Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad if you have any... However, if that is all, I am most eager to meet.
Okay. Just to confirm, you guys can see Psycho Buff, jet fuel, and then let's go ahead. I hate wasting one of these, but...
Where are you going? Do you intend to just leave me here?
No. But get in, girlfriend. Oh my god, that only took like an hour. I'm like mad. I'm like mad right now. Not like mad. I am mad right now. That's some shit. Also, hi Ice Axe. I'm so sorry. I
Yes.
may have obsessed a little bit there for a second.
It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Boy, isn't it though. We just came back to talk to the teacher.
Hey,
Go ahead.
come on.
I'm so glad I sat on all of those stealth boys though. That took care of like 75% of our issues. That little mess on the platform though, that was something. Oh my god.
Nonsense. Just never thought I'd see one in the vault.
My eyes are tearing. Oh my god. I'm like genuinely just mad.
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
We already
She's
have
not
a
the only
syringer,
one.
and
The whole
it's
vault is
terrible.
thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see Gran? How about something to eat?
I'm curious as to what
starving.
Voltec was studying beyond our walls.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
No thanks.
Not now.
Very well.
Oh, I can't wait in this chair? Well, that's rude. It's not a special chair.
A moment, please. trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life.
Shouldn't Curie have a Polish accent, though?
I learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Maybe later?
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you change your mind, please, you must find me.
Nice. Cute. I wish I could send... Can I send her to a settlement?
Do you need something, madame?
Never mind.
As you wish.
Okay. What time is it in-game? 3:06 a.m.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across.
I think people are telling me they, well, I assume they're talking about Mary Curie, but Mary Curie is Polish. Her husband was French. I wouldn't attempt to,
Maria Skłodowska-Curie.
Yeah.
Maria Skłodowska-Curie.
Yeah. She was originally from Warsaw. So it just, I don't know. It's just a thing. Elevator, huh?
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now. That new vault wing.
I wouldn't recommend looking into it at all. Can I wait here? Yes, I can. Yay, no status effects.
We got a pretty big mess to look into
Oh,
now.
shush your face.
That new vault wing.
Alright, well that was... thank you everyone for sticking it out. That was kind of a nightmare.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Have a good day, Mega.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Is Austin like the only student? Or child, I guess, is our only
The
student.
children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Hello, Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave.
What are we doing? Okay. I probably should have waited till... Who's starting school at 10 o'clock in the morning? I mean, I guess time doesn't mean the same thing inside the vault. I don't know. Nobody knows where their seat is. Save Preston. Yeah, I was hoping
Katie,
to do
would you
the.
like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Yep.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from the Commonwealth guy.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But
There you go.
rescued him, right?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor.
Boy, I'd love to find some power armor.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Oh, really? This is just it?
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Gronak! Critical hits with unarmed and melee. You know.
Mind keeping an eye out for a second. Gotta run a diagnostic.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. What'd I miss?
It was probably forever for him. And then, like.
Live Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Think the classroom's a good thumbnail.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for sticking with it, guys. That was so hard. Mostly just because it's annoying. Yeah. Alright. So, let's find our butts out of here. And, wait. Reactor. Yeah, not going back there again. Screw that. Okay, she said it was right off the elevator. Is this us? Nope, that's not it. Sorry, bro. Nope. She said off the elevator. Maybe she meant... No. Well, we may never find our room again. Oh, well, that works.
Making a quick recovery.
Well.
Huh?
The main hall. Ah, okay.
Start easing up now that he knows about those mold.
Thank you. I mean, not that we're ever gonna use it, but like... But I was promised a room.
See, heard about scents. Just never thought I'd see one in the vault.
Oh well, I'm good. This was a lot. This was such a pain in my butt. But it's okay, we did it. We made friends, and we're halfway to our last point in Armorer. Ugh. And then next weekend's gonna get a little screwy. So, with streams, just because family stuff.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Stay out of trouble.
Can I fight him? I just kind of want to fight him a little bit. He's got like his big old chip on his shoulder. And in their time, I just spent hours trying to save one of their kiddos. So, like, I have no interest. I would like to just enjoy my video games. They shouldn't be punishing. I'm kudos to people who enjoy that experience. It's not for me. I feel like my 9 to 5 is stressful enough. I don't need to make myself stressed out. Although this comes from someone who definitely, I mean, and I'm happy for you, but oh, I did this wrong way. But it's, oh, you know what? We're probably just going to take that back to Sanctuary.
Thing you need?
Okay. All right. Well, that's special. Whoop, nope, wrong way. So I don't know if we'll have the stuff yet. Is that Cricket?
Huh?
No, that's Settler. That's just a Settler. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Let's see if we have enough junk for the reactor. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But it would be cool if we did. I also need to learn the layout of this place because there are the 4 wings. Because the Steam I had the other night, Idiot's Bond level 3 activated beginning of a fight, and I went from 67 all the way to 70. Wow. That's, wow. Ugh. Yeah. It's gonna be a minute. That's alright. I mean, this is my first time really playing this game with any level of seriousness, so it's just what it is. Okay, so it says we're producing 0 water, so are these just not doing anything? Are these damaged? Yes, they are. There we are. Hey, look at that. There's got to be a place for us to put a water purifier somewhere. Alright. Because it triple kills, and if Idiot Savant activates while 3 is still active, it multiplies further. Ooh. Wow. That's spicy. That's very spicy, actually. Ah, there it is. There's the workstation. So once upon a time, we were working on a quest. There was. Oh, yeah, that's the one I've been trying to collect here. We'll go back here for a second. I think that's in the east tunnel, the east wing or whatever. Back this way. East sector, that's the word I'm looking for. I think it's this one, but I need more stuff. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, I was hoping to build the reactor down here, but how much does it need? 20. And we just don't have the stuff for that yet. Like, I'd need to build, I guess, 4 of these. But I guess we can start with our first one and we'll go from there. But we'll need 4 of those, and we just don't have all the components. But that's okay. We'll get there. I think it's the copper that, once again, that's the limiting factor. So we're going to need to find more light bulbs, which is how we ended up in this mess to begin with. But once we have that, I think we'll be sitting pretty. I also need to, like, learn the layout of the rest of this place now that I'm not terrified I'm going to get eaten alive. Yeah. So, we do have, you know, some other things floating around here, but we can probably spend our next session, so like next Saturday, going around the rest of this place and seeing if we can find light bulbs and fuses and other things that produce copper. So, and speaking of, I am going to head on out. You can drop the copper and hit scrap and store button at the same time. It'll give you both. Huh. Interesting. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. So, but with that being said, I will be back with more Cyberpunk 2077 next Saturday at 7 a.m. Pacific time, and more Fallout 4 next Saturday at 2 p.m. As of right now, I do not see me streaming next Sunday. I have, we're doing Christmas early. But yeah, I appreciate you guys getting me through that. I really thought I was going to rage quit there for a moment, but we made it through. So, alrighty, everyone, until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a wonderful week, everyone.